There's no doubt that numerous speculations surround the separation of the Ooni of Ife, Obadeyeye Ogunwusi, and his estranged wife, Queen Naomi Shilekwala. A controversial Nigeria blogger recently buzzed the internet with plausible reasons for their separation, citing numerous faults from both sides and how a famous UK Nigerian blogger Abike Jagaban contributed to the divorce. We recall that Queen Naomi set social media on frenzy when she announced her separation from the Ooni of Ife and denounced herself as the Oduduwa's queen. The beautiful mother of one was chastised by many on the net who mocked her for using God's name to attain her status, while others sympathized and encouraged her move. A shocking revelation making waves on the internet is from Gist Lover, who allegedly got the details from an undisclosed reliable source. In a lengthy Instagram post, the unidentified writer revealed what went wrong between Ooni and his wife, highlighting how the monarch's side attraction played a vital role in their separation. From claims, Abike Jagaban was alleged to be the root cause of the separation, instigating other queens to claim and fight for their rights. Hmm. Hello, Tue Tue. Being seen a lot of courts and joint stories about the Ooni and his estranged wife. Some said na money cause fight, say na 1 billion naira projects cause fight. Some say na because Ooni slept with Naomi's mother. Who? A lot of courts and joint gist out there. Make all of una get out. That is why I don't jump on gist. If I know the gist, I rather shut up than cooking stuffs up. Now, this is what really happened in the Ooni of Ife Palace. Who remembered when I posted about Ooni of Ife having a relationship with a controversial UK blogger in person of Abike Jagaban, and they were really serious then? The Queen find the King extramarital. The Queen find the King extramarital affairs annoying, and according to her, it is an insult to her and the throne. He should marry them if at all he likes them, but she won't take any disrespect from any side hen. Remember that a video she did while kneeling down and eulogizing the king, and at the same time teasing the king about his side chicks. Well, the matter got messy in the palace as Abike Jagaban goes on and on to tell who cares that Naomi is a small girl and she is not the only wife. Other wives in the palace too ganged up against her because she is the only one the king has been flaunting. She endured all of that until the Queen Ashley saga. The Queen Ashley, who is believed to be deeply rooted in their tradition and knows a lot about the tradition, is said to be the apple of the eyes of the king now. She represents the king for any traditional whatever, which the Pastor Naomi can't do. The attention started shifting from her and her family because virtually all her family stays in the palace with her. The Queen Ashley was everywhere, and that didn't sit well with Naomi and her family because she was supposed to be the king's first wife who gave him an heir to the throne. Although that was not the first issue Queen Naomi and the king had, because she left the palace sometimes back while pregnant, and the king sent elders to Akure to apologize to her. Hence the name Tadenikawo that the king gave his son when he arrived. Oba was sitting for him for in palace JJ when Queen Naomi carried ministry enter palace. There and then she said the Lord minister to her, say Oni be in husband, and God ordained Long story short, everything worked out for them and they married her traditionally into the Ooni of Ife Palace, contrary to the fact that she's the only wife. She met some wife at the palace and the king's sisters who are the king's right hand. So knowing all of this and putting your head in it. Means she's ready for what it takes to stay in the palace. Yes, there were issues of building contracts gone wrong, but the billions being mentioned is a lie. Ooni of Ife is seriously in debt, and his real estate brother has been the one funding him for a while, and some lands he snatches in Ife. About sleeping with Naomi's mom, that is a lie. The king family and his sisters were living in the palace, and Queen Naomi and her own sisters are staying in the palace too. Plus her mama, na her PA, always going everywhere with her. True, two families will always contradict each other, but that one no be waiting for sure. The king pick the king prick na give away Bola, na why she run, and Ashley was almost taking her place as the king's favorite. Recall it was a day after I posted the story about the other questions that she posted her divorce speech on IG. As for all these blogs doing work PR job for the Ooni, Queen Naomi page was not hacked. She left the palace with her mom and sister before putting out that speech. Abike Jagaban, the bold side chick, she showed Queen Naomi shege, but now waiting Pastor Mrs. I fine. Now she see, I come in peace. Peace, so royalty isn't beans. The king has been a wandering bula right from the days of his first wife. His second wife, Zainab, matter no too shock because na street meet street. Zainab had sugar daddies while married to Ooni too. But Pastor Mrs. wanted the king attention to herself. Okay, wanted to give it to himself alone, which is not possible. She gave Shigewedu Oniwu Pawa. Okay, I just come in peace. Okay. Abike Jagaban. Like I said, a lot of stories here and there. And at the end of the day, we might not even know the truth. Because in as much I saw one of the interviews of the Ooni, and he was just trying to be diplomatic that, forget all these people who are saying all manner of things, that they just want to entertain the masses, that it's nothing more than that. In as much they will not come out and begin to open their dirty linens on social media, definitely a lot of people will be moved to begin to frame up some things. Could it be this? Could it be this? But most of the time, they always say in every rumor there is always elements of truth, which you cannot dispute. We'll keep our finger crossed. A lot of lessons to be learned. Of course, just unfortunately, some people will not learn, some people will still learn. We all clamor for youth to occupy position of authority in this country. Can we see how the few of them who have been privileged to get there have been misbehaving? Age is not a factor when we are searching for people of integrity. A lot is going on in the palace at Ife. The palace has been turned into public hotel number one. All these desperate women, most of them second hand, has attached themselves to the Ooni, and they all live in the palace with the queen, Olori Naomi. Ooni has already married 8 other wives without the knowledge of the Olori. She just saw them in the palace as rivals. Really? Now they are making life very difficult for her, demanding for their rights as wives, trying to will lead and beat her, and the Ooni is always not around. That's one of the reasons she got fed up and left, because her life is in danger. It's unfortunate, really. So the man has many wives. Wow.